Did you know that one of the biggest names in music has also become one of the loudest voices in the fight for artists' rights? Taylor Swift has taken on the music industry in ways few others have dared, and her battle has reshaped how we think about ownership, power, and creativity. Let's dive into the story of Taylor Swift versus the industry. Taylor Swift's career started with a dream, a teenager with a guitar and a passion for storytelling. She signed her first record deal with Big Machine Records at just 15 years old. This deal gave her the platform to launch her career, but came with a significant cost. The masters of her first 6 albums were owned by the label. For those unfamiliar, masters are the original recordings of an artist's songs. Owning the masters means owning the music, controlling how it's used, and earning the majority of the revenue. Taylor wrote the songs, performed them, and built her brand, but she didn't own the rights to her own work. In 2019, Big Machine Records was sold to Scooter Braun's Ithaca Holdings in a deal worth $300 million. With the sale, Braun acquired Taylor's masters. Taylor publicly expressed her frustration, calling out the lack of transparency and alleging that she wasn't given a fair opportunity to buy her work. For her, it wasn't just business. It was deeply personal. Taylor accused Braun of bullying and claimed the deal symbolized everything wrong with the power dynamics in the industry. Her statement ignited a larger conversation about artists' rights and the often unfair contracts that leave creators without control over their own work. Faced with a situation where she couldn't regain her masters, Taylor made a groundbreaking decision. She announced she would re-record her first 6 albums. This bold move wasn't just a business strategy, it was a statement. By creating new versions of her songs, dubbed Taylor's versions, she could reclaim ownership and encourage fans to support her directly. The plan worked. Albums like Fearless, Taylor's version, and Red, Taylor's version, topped charts, proving that her fans were willing to stand by her. It also showed the industry that an artist could fight back and win. But Taylor's fight wasn't just about her. It highlighted the broader issue of artists losing control over their work. Historically, many musicians have signed deals that strip them of their rights, often without fully understanding the long-term implications. Taylor used her platform to educate upcoming artists, urging them to fight for ownership and read the fine print. Her advocacy has inspired other artists to renegotiate contracts or seek ownership of their masters. It's also pushed fans and consumers to consider the ethics of supporting music labels versus artists. Taylor's battle hasn't gone unnoticed by the industry. Some labels have adjusted their practices, offering fair deals to new artists. Streaming platforms have also faced pressure to ensure artists are compensated fairly. While the fight is far from over, Taylor's efforts have undeniably shifted the conversation. Taylor Swift's journey is about more than just music. It's about standing up for what's right, even when the odds are against you. She turned her personal struggle into a public movement, proving that artists can, and should, have control over their creations. So, the next time you hear a Taylor's version song, remember, it's not just music. It's a symbol of resilience, empowerment, and the ongoing fight for fairness in an industry that has too often taken more than it gives. What do you think of Taylor's fight for artist rights? Let us know in the comments.